Hey there everyone, so I am back with another video. In this video, I will be bringing to you my first design on my bridal collection. I will be using this collection in a fashion show that I'm going to be a part of August 25th in High Point, North Carolina. So I'm super excited. This is something that I have been wanting to start on for years. So I am definitely excited now that it's actually happening. So what you'll see, I'm starting off with the front of the skirt. I did go ahead and drape a lot of this pattern. So I draped the front of the skirt and then I put some slits or some slants inside and then spread it out so that I would be able to do some gathering on the side of the skirt. This also will be a mermaid style skirt with a split, so you'll see that I also have the curve for the split in there. This skirt will also include 2 side godets and a back train godet, so you'll see me cutting that as well. Right now I am just cutting out the sequin overlay fabric, and then I will lay the sequin overlay fabric on top of the lining and cut that out too. This dress will include an lace applique along the shoulders and the back of the dress. You'll see that I was pinning some lace applique all over the front of the dress, but I did decide that I did not like it all over the front of the dress and only along the shoulders and down the back.
I slapped him, I had told him, don't know how you get down with them clowns, but I'm a soldier. No one could understand, I had way too much aggression that built over the years from my abandoned adolescence. See, I done been lied to, backstabbed and heartbroken. I wanted to cry, but I was too afraid to open. Praying one day I'll find a peace of mind by the ocean. I spent all my time committing crimes to get closer. While at my nana house, I play the couch staring at the ceiling, trying not to get in my feelings, thinking of a way I can make these millions. Maybe that'll take this pain away and clear up all these rainy days. I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Think it's best I put my heart on my
wanna hear is the visions that we play. Sit right next to you. Not trying not to show how I feel about you. You wish away. We know what we want. I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you.
It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper, spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Let the girl say, yeah. Excuse me, miss. Oh, yeah. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say, oh. I know you're trying to leave, miss. I said I dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, yo, baby. Now, so they grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow was ours. You say you don't really dance. Don't worry about it, you just one quick step, one quick step. Now with the music is moving too fast, grab my hand a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, there's something about you that makes me wanna say, yeah. Excuse me, miss. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say, oh. You're trying to leave. How I love to keep you here with me, yo, baby. I think I'll say, yeah. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say, oh. You're trying to leave. I saw you dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, yo, baby. I wanna be where you are. Ain't nothing wrong with dancing. Baby, it's so romantic. Baby, I can be where you are. So many things I wanna tell you. I think that I should start by saying, yeah. I gotta give her game proper, spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Oh yeah. You're trying to leave. Oh, how I love to keep you here with me, you baby. Everybody just clap your hands like this. Just clap your hands like this. And if you shorty's in the house tonight, just grab her by the hand. Hope you make her understand. Y'all will make the hands like this. Y'all will make the bounce like this. You gotta know it's made for you, and you wanna do everything she want to, man.
Okay, so I am working on my bridal collection. I am currently also going to be doing a bridal... Stop it, Poopy. Why would you do that? It's not nice. Don't touch mommy's fabric. So I'm going to be doing a bridal fashion show August 25th. And it's been a goal of mine to do a bridal collection for the longest. So this also gave me some incentive to actually do it, to actually start my collection. So this is my first design. I've put some reels on Instagram creating the concept for this design. However, I'm about to finish it up because I have been waiting on the lining to get here. So this is a satin lining. It's not a heavy satin, which is perfect because I do want the dress to have some flow to it. So these are all my pieces that I'm about to line up and cut out on the satin. I'm going to show you guys what those pieces look like. I attempted to do the video starting with cutting these pieces out, but the camera focus was a little weird. But I'll try to insert as much of that as possible. But at least with this, you'll be able to see what each pattern looks like. So let's get started. I only cut out half the top, so this is the other half of the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out. It was draped, so that's why you see some of the edges are a little distorted, but I'm going to cut them out properly. Just probably shape them up a little bit while I'm cutting out the other side. Yeah. Consistent, and the best way for me to do that with life is to just do. So the last few days I've been just doing a lot. Okay, and I feel pretty good about it. However, challenges of working full-time, becoming a mom, trying to sew, self-care, mental health has all been a challenge for me for the last couple of years, amongst things I don't talk about, i.e. breaking up with my daughter's father. So life has just been completely new. So first COVID, then life, and now I am transitioning into this new me. And now I have made a commitment to myself to do, okay? So in the midst of doing, for years I've discussed starting my bridal line. And I've done wedding dresses sporadically, like maybe 3 dresses, bridesmaids dresses, a lot of reception dresses, of course a lot of prom dresses, but I've always told myself that I wanted to start a bridal line. It's always been a dream of mine to do a bridal line and maybe one day have a bridal boutique. So again, for years I've been saying, oh, after prom season I'm gonna start my bridal line, and I never did it. So this year, we are starting our bridal line. So I don't spend enough time giving myself praise when I do accomplish certain goals. And because I don't do that, it constantly feels like the goalpost is just being moved back, instead of showing some type of gratitude to myself for the things that I am doing right. So this I want to give myself some praise for, and in the midst of it, maybe someone else is dealing with some of the things that I'm dealing with. So we are today going to be discussing my first design for my bridal collection. And again, like the other years, I did say for a while, for the last month, that I was going to start this bridal line, and I tried to give myself a little bit more of an incentive and a push to actually get started. So I signed up for, now I have a lot of people ask me to do fashion shows. The last fashion show I did was like maybe 2016, and it's because it requires a lot of work, a lot of physical capacity after work. It requires a lot, and I just haven't done it, amongst the fact that sometimes the quality of the shows are not up to par for what I would like my brand name attached to. However, this fashion show that I decided to do is called the Black Bridal Fashion Show. It's in High Point, North Carolina. So because I wanted to start my bridal line, I figured committing to something like that would give me the opportunity to actually have the push that I actually needed. So that's what I did. So this is my first design. I did do a sketch on everything. We're just going to discuss the design. I did try to film a lot of the cutting out process. I'll add that if you didn't already see that in the beginning. But this is our final product. I'll give you guys a little bit of a close-up. But for the most part, what this is a deep plunge dress. It's a mermaid style dress with a split. And we do have a mesh panel in here. This mesh panel is a skin tone illusion mesh. Generally, I didn't do it this time, but generally I like to double my mesh now. And then we do have a stretch sequin mesh fabric on the top, and I did drape a lot of this on the mannequin. So one of the models does have the same measurements as my mannequin, which is perfect. Not all of them. I do have about 3 plus size models, so you guys are going to see how I complete those designs. So there's going to be 9 designs on the runway in total is the goal. And then as the designer walking out, I'm going to wear myself a 10th design, which will, I'm thinking a jumpsuit, like a bridal jumpsuit, which can be worn at a bridal shower, bachelorette party, whatever. We'll see what that design is. That's the least of my worries right now. The main thing is the fact that I committed to 9 designs, and I've had the same design done for the last 3 weeks. But we're still giving kudos to the fact that we have a design done, okay? So here we did some gathering on the waist. Again, I'll show a close video. And plunge neckline, the split. This is mermaid style. There is a godet in the side on both sides and a godet for the train in the back. The back is a deep V. So I'll turn that around so you guys can see that. The back does have a deep V, and then there'll be a zipper here. There is lace applique along the whole back, and then on the shoulders in the front here. That's just how I liked it. Initially, when I pinned the design, I had lace going up the whole top. I felt like it was just too much lace going on, and the dress didn't look as elegant anymore. We do have a dart in the front, and we have darts in the back of the skirt. The darts, I love the darts. It makes it form around your butt really well. It also snatches around the butt pretty good. We have the hem on the bottom, and then the lining on the inside. So this is our design, and you'll see some videos at the end. And what we're going to be doing today after this design is done, the next thing that I'm going to be working on is drafting a corset pattern. So I'm going to film drafting the corset pattern, and I am going to be offering the online course for the corset pattern for sale once I finish filming it, of course. There will be different parts for the course. The first thing in the course, well, one of the items in the course will be just drafting the corset, and that's what I'm going to be filming this evening. Drafting the corset. Tomorrow, the goal is to use the pattern that we create from drafting the corset to create our design number 2, which will have the corset. It'll be a sweetheart style dress. And then the tulle mermaid bottom, which is kind of like your cliche sort of bridal dress. And then I'll start pinning different appliques and overlays onto that base of that dress to decide where I want to go from there. So yeah, so with that being said, I do want you guys to be on the lookout for my corset course and most of my online courses, because that is coming. However, if you do follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see that I have released a sewing class flyer. And what that sewing class is sort of the same thing, but a lot of it is hands-on and virtual, having the opportunity to ask questions and me being live. So you'll see that there are in-person options as well as virtual options. As far as the virtual options, we will be doing a Zoom option where you can purchase one of the courses. Some of the courses include a one-on-one, and they do have time frames on it. So for the one-on-one, if you're working on a project, you'll be able to have the option for me to sew along with you, or for you to ask any questions that you may have. You'll see the corset drafting, and with the corset drafting, the difference between that, the class, and the online course that I'll provide, the class actually gives you the option to draft your own set of measurements. So if you have a client, if you want to do your own corset, whatever it may be, you have the option between two different corsets, which is the cup corset, which will have, of course, the cup, and we can do a deep plunge, a low yoke plunge, or we'll have the other corset, which has no cups, and I can insert a picture of what that would look like. And then we have your simple mermaid gown, where you can provide us a design where we can walk through that specific design that you select, or we can do a basic design. All of the classes, which you will see listed, because I'll also add the flyer here, and all of the classes that you do see listed will come with a pattern package of your selection. So that may be the prom pattern package, either the older one or the newer one. Again, the older one I am cutting out like I used to do prior to 2019 on the interfacing. So I used to cut out each pattern on the interfacing. I will be going back to doing that process. So if whatever you decide, once you do select to take the class, I'll get all your information and I'll mail you over everything that you need, which will include the class packet, the curriculum, as well as the patterns. So let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so for the class, you'll see on my Instagram that I do have a book now link, which I use a lot for prom. However, any of the services that I provide will be included on that book now link. So you can do, if you want in person or virtual, you'll go to that book now link, you'll select the time and a date that works for you, and schedule your class. So if it's an in-person class, I do suggest scheduling it out at least a week before, just so that for the in-person, I do book a space that we have the ample amount of space that we need, a table, somewhere to plug your sewing machine, everything that we need in a space. So that's the difference between the in-person as well as me making sure that I have the amount of time that we need together, whether that's me taking off work or whatever is needed to make sure that we can get your in-person class together. The virtual class is sort of the same. However, you will book the time slots, because the time slots are designated between my availability. You'll go through, pick a time slot, and we'll do your virtual class the same way. So that's that for my classes. My design number 1, kudos to me and clapping, and please continue to follow me on this journey for creating my first bridal collection. I'm super excited about it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Obsession, for numbers, erased all our texts. No, you're not no good for me. You look so good to me. Yeah, I don't need another broken heart or a sleepless night. God, please got me right. She looks like the girl of my dream. Yeah, you look like the girl of mine. You look like the girl of mine. Yeah. dream.
Niggas want me to get ratchet. Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, all they calling me Cassius. Aren't you like Bob Saget? Greedy, I can't pass it. Eating everything, nigga, no fasting. I don't care what you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no Julian Styles, this ain't no last dance. Way past it. Wait. Fucking on my ex, cause he better date me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey. My past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. My how the times change. I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the picky. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can't see it. It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see living inside of me. I can't see. I'm blind. Bitch back, calm down, shit could be worse, never say that. I don't want pipe down, rather get paid back. Mama told me never shit where you lay at. I don't want righteousness, I hurt too much, I lost too much, I lost too much. I hit my clutch and boom, third day pop out the tomb. I like when you put your gun.
Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Beauty in the struggle, nigga. Yeah. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal of distress. I grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less. Compared to some of my niggas down the block, man, we were blessed. And life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. But I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? Cause all the pain he brought you still linger in your mind. Cause pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find. The good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. Being broke is better. Life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Think being broke is better. Life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. For what's money without happiness? Or hard times without the people you love? Though I'm not sure what's about to happen next. Ask for strength from the Lord up above. Cause I've been strong so far, but I can feel my grip loosening. Quick, do something before you lose it for good. Get it back and use it for good. And touch the people how you did like before. I'm tired of living with demons cause they always inviting more. Think being broke was better. Now I don't mean that phrase with no disrespect to all my niggas out there living in debt. Cashing minimal checks. Turn on the TV, see a nigga Rolex. And fantasize about a life with no stress. I mean this shit sincerely. And as a nigga who was once in your shoes, living with nothing to lose, I hope one day you hear me. Always gonna be a bigger house somewhere, but nigga